All right, shalom. This is GMS Wisconsin. Here to continue on our packet and edification on the women. Um, let's get started.
This is Ecclesiastes 26, verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly.
Right, a shameless daughter is a proud daughter, one that talks back to her parents, or walking outside with revealing clothes.
Right, say, hold on now. It say keep her in straitly, meaning keep her in the household. Go ahead.
Lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
Right, you're not supposed to give your daughter too much leeway. She's not supposed to be outside after dark, you know.
Partying, doing what she want to do. A woman, supposed to be in a household, maintaining a home. That's a woman's a duty. Not going out here partying and clubbing. Go ahead.
Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not that she trespass against thee.
Right, because you already know your daughter. I mean, everybody know their daughters, right? You shouldn't marvel if she get pregnant at the age of 14.
She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down, and open her quiver against every arrow.
Right, that's talking about these women always sucking dick, basically.
And being sluts. But that's why we bringing these scriptures out for the women because it is going to be a few elect women who's going to make it into the kingdom. So this is the edification of what y'all are not supposed to do and what y'all supposed to be like. Not going around being sluts and whoremongers and basically demons. Y'all supposed to be transformed as well. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 1. When the Lord thy power shall bring thee into the land, whither thou goest to possess it, it hath cast out many nations before thee.
Right, that land back in the ancient world was Israel. Go ahead.
The Hittites.
Right, and these are all African nations the Lord for the name of.
The Hittites, and the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites. 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. And when thy Lord thy power shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them, and utterly destroy them.
Right, we're supposed to kill those nations off.
Thou shalt make no covenant with them,
No agreements.
nor show mercy unto them.
Right.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son.
Right, so you should not see an Israelite woman dating a heathenistic nation man, dating a white person, an East Indian.
You ain't supposed to give your daughter over to them. You as a father supposed to give your daughter to one of your kinsmen, which comes out the 12 tribes, blacks, blacks, Native Indians. That's who your daughter's supposed to go out to and have babies by to keep that going. Not no other nation. Go ahead.
Nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son, for they will turn away thy son from following thee.
Right, that's what happened to King Solomon. He started messing with the other nations, the other women, which was nothing wrong with it, but he started not following after the Most High by setting up idols for the women. And it'll be vice versa. If our women go and mess with a heathen, a goddamn Edomite will get her to believe that there's no God, or get her into Buddhism, messing with a Elamite. So our women supposed to only stay with the Israelite men and no other. Go ahead.
And they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you, and destroy thee suddenly. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars, and break down their images.
Right, that's it. That's it on that. Right, but the main key is not giving your daughter over to another nation. Because she gonna turn away. She gonna do what the heathens do. You know, we see the black woman, Latin woman now today, and a Native Indian woman walk around with no shoes on. Why? Because they get it from those other heathen women.
Edomite white people.
Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 22 and 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin,
Right, young woman,
which is not betrothed,
which is not promised to anybody.
and lay hold on her,
Right, it didn't say take out to the movies. Go ahead.
and lie with her,
Had sex with her.
and they be found,
Right.
then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver,
Uh-huh.
and she shall be his wife,
Right, so the woman was getting paid for it back then in the ancient world.
because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his days. A man shall not take his father's
That's,
wife.
that's blunt. That is Ezekiel 13.
This the fourth one.
Yeah. This is Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 17. Likewise, thou son of man, set thy face against the daughters of thy people.
Right, we the son of man, we supposed to set our face against these women.
Meaning reproving them and correcting them. What we doing right now. Go ahead.
Against the daughters of thy people which prophesy out of their own heart.
Right, because they go off of how they feel and what they see should happen, not what the scripture said.
Right, they own private interpretation of what they believe.
And prophesy thou against them.
Mm-hmm.
And say, thus saith the Lord of power, woe to the women that sew pillows to all armholes,
Instruction to these women, continue.
and make kerchiefs upon the head of every statue to hunt souls.
Right, because the women be the ones that bring the males into the churches. Right? That's why the churches is filled up with women. And they hunt souls. You got evangelists going, I had an evangelist pull down on me one time when I was like 17 years old. And he had to talk to me, trying to get me to come join the church and everything.
And that's not a woman's duty.
Not at all. She's not supposed to be compelling nobody to come to church. She shouldn't be trying to teach nobody. Continue.
Will ye hunt the souls of my people? And will ye save the souls alive that come unto you?
Right, the women act like they can actually save somebody, how they go out and try to compel people to come into these churches.
Okay.
And will ye pollute me among my people for handfuls of barley and for pieces of bread?
Right, and they pollute the Lord by saying Jesus. Giving false doctrine is how you pollute the Lord. You're not giving the truth to the Lord's people. And they doing it for money's sake, basically.
To slay the souls that should not die.
The Israelites are the souls that should not die. They supposed to always receive the truth. Go ahead. Because the truth is only for them, not no other nation. Go ahead.
And to save the souls alive that should not live.
Exactly. You white people, y'all not supposed to be able y'all not supposed to receive this doctrine. Right?
By your living to my people that hear your lies.
Exactly.
Wherefore thus saith the Lord of power, behold, I am against your pillows, wherewith ye there hunt the souls to make them fly.
Right, against your pillows, basically against y'all little organizations, y'all little coats, because the women goes back to the groves, bringing the men into those groves, and they doing the same thing now today. But according to the Bible, in the scriptures, and y'all can get that, suffer not a woman to teach, that a woman is not supposed to teach. A woman's supposed to be in the household and raising up the children, and keeping the household clean. Okay. They supposed to do the stitching and the sewing for the men, making the men's garments. That's you women's duties out there. The ones who watch these videos and take heed to the scriptures. So this is what you're supposed to be doing. Is it Timothy 2:11?
I think that's it.
Yep. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 11. But I suffer not a woman to teach.
Right, that's straight out the scripture. So why do you have evangelists? Why do you even have women pastors? That's not biblical.
Salaki, that's verse 12. Nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence.
Right, you women supposed to just shut up. Y'all not supposed to be trying to exalt yourself and go debate against any man, because that's not the position the Lord gave.
For Adam was first formed, then Eve.
Right.
And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
Exactly. So the women are considered as the weaker vessel in the scriptures.
Back to Ezekiel 13 and verse 20. Wherefore thus saith the Lord Power, Behold, I am against your pillows, wherewith ye there hunt the souls to make them flock, and I will tear them from your arms, and will let the souls go.
Right, the Lord gonna rip the ones He want from up under that church doctrine.
Even the souls that ye hunt to make them flock. That's it.
That's it on that.
Yep.